Hey, hi, welcome back to the tour. Now we got to go way out on the outskirts of town. But at one point, this was a long buggy ride to get out here. This is the Cobblestone Farm, which was built in 1845. It is located out on Packard Road, 2781 Packard Road. And it is a beautiful building, and it's a wonderful experience to go back to the mid 19th century. The farm now has farm animals there. It holds special events there. It tours inside. It has been refurbished and fixed up to look inside as it would have back in the middle of the 19th century. So let's take a closer look. The Cobblestone farmhouse, completed in 1845, was originally a two-family home. Benijah Ticknor, a U.S. naval surgeon, and his brother Herman Ticknor, a Whig politician and farmer, shared occupancy of this classic revival structure with their families. The Cobblestone farm is restored and interpreted to reflect its mid-19th century appearance. The site provides a view of past rural life in Washtenaw County. Today, the site is administered through the Ann Arbor Parks and Recreation Service with support from the Cobblestone Farm Association. This is a classic must-visit, revisit for anyone of any age. It's adjacent out there to Buer Park on Packard Road. By the way, some people refer to the park as Burr Park, and it's Buer. The wonderful Buer family. In fact, Jamie Buer and I went to school together, and I know Marty and his brother Rick and Joe, the whole family, the wonderful Buer family. I want you to study the stones that were placed one at a time on this building, which is simply amazing. So take some time with this photograph and enjoy it, but more important, go out there, walk around. It is a wonderful, wonderful experience. I can't recommend this respite from our crazy modern life more. So do yourself a favor and take your kids so they can see the goats and the ducks and get a sense of what life used to be out there. As always, I asked for comments from people when the photo was first posted on the Ann Arbor County site. So here are the kind of comments that I received. By the way, these are just a fraction of the comments. For the whole series, I received close to 8,000 positive responses to the photograph and somewhere in the neighborhood of 700 comments. So obviously I can't include them all. One of the persons said, when I was younger, I heard this house design called 5 over and 5, called 5 over and 4 and a door. Now this person said, I'm always counting windows. So there's something new, at least for me. Somebody said, think of the time, discipline, and skill it took to create this. Somebody else simply said, most beautiful. Another person said, beautiful, amazing craftsmanship. And somebody else said, I was always proud of that house because it was in my town. Or as I like to say, it's in our town. What was going on in 1945 throughout the world? Well, during the summer of 1845, a blight of unusual character devastated Ireland's potato crop, the basic staple of the Irish diet. My Irish relatives, about this time in the mid-1850s, came over in search of a better life and settled in Western New York, along with my Swedish relatives, by the way, about the same time. Let's see, Douglas publishes narrative of a life of Frederick Douglass, an American slave. So that was published at that time. Please, if you've not done so, read up on the life of Frederick Douglass and his relationship with Abraham Lincoln. Most fascinating. In that year, Congress passes the joint resolution to annex Texas. Florida is the 27th state admitted to the Union. And one of my favorite, Henry David Thoreau moves into his shack on Walden Pond. Now, this may be true or not true, but one of my friends, a literary friend actually, said, well, that was all in good, but their understanding was that he took his home on weekends for his mother to take care of. I don't know if that's true or not, but it makes for an interesting story. So there you go. That's the Cobblestone Farm. Again, I can't emphasize enough what a treat it is that we have been able to preserve this and for you to go out and visit. As always, thank you so much, and please hit the subscribe button if you'd like to get early notification of these wonderful locations in our town. All right, thank you.